Welcome back to the SMT YouTube channel. Got to finish up the earnings for the quarter, folks. We're going to do that here with Comcast. You guys know them as XFinity. They sell home broadband and they also sell wireless service. So they're an important part of the industry. Right? We cover T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T. We covered all those, and now we're going to wrap up with big cable. So we got this one, and then Charter with Spectrum. All right, so where do I start here? Let's just go ahead and take a look at their home broadband business. That's their core business. Residential, they lost 91,000 customers disconnecting Comcast XFinity home internet service. This is higher than the year ago quarter, which was losses of 79,000. Pair this with additional losses on the business side. So business internet customers, they lost 13,000. And that's also increased from the year ago quarter, which was 8,000. So total domestic broadband customers, they now have 31.4 million, I believe, in during this quarter, even with all of those losses. You put the business and the residential together, they lost over 104,000. All right, so that's a thing. They only lost 87,000 a year ago quarter. So the losses are accelerated a little bit. You know, we're probably talking about somewhere in the neighborhood of, 15 or so percent, or 20% higher. So that's not good. Total domestic wireless lines, they added 414,000. So they continue to add wireless customers. Now the problem with this, besides the fact that they're obviously doing well in wireless, but they don't own the wireless network, and it's not as marginally accretive. Like, they don't make as much money. So the revenue stream is lower than their broadband. The margins are much lower than the broadband. So you're growing in the thing that doesn't make you the money that your core business does. And then to wrap it all up, they lost in the video side as well. They lost 257,000 customers. That's actually less year over year. So I guess that's good, maybe, if you want to look at it that way. If you guys look at this top thing called customer relationships, and you compare third quarter 25 to third quarter 24, you'll see the number of customer relationships has decreased. They lost 103,000, right? So they track. That is an important metric to them, that they're telling their investor, we're tracking customer relationships because that means we have an interaction with a customer, which means you could sell more things to them, different services and things like that. I don't see any of this as good. You still have losses in video. That hasn't changed, albeit less. Your domestic wireless lines, right? So, what is there to really celebrate about the core business being so down? All right, what's happening? We know. Fixed wireless access continues to take huge share, and so does the fiber builders, right? So they're getting hit from a whole slew of areas. Losses in business, losses in residential, and losses in video, right? So their core business. Wireless is secondary. It's not core. I don't care what anybody says. Big Cable will tell you that they're making money now and all this. The thing you're supposed to make money on, you're not. Well, you're not growing. You're shrinking, and you've been shrinking. Like the number of customers in broadband, it's been several quarters. No sign of it changing because bad mistakes. Now, there's this last thing I'll mention, and it's right up here. All they could do, because they don't have anything to hang their hat on, is talk about buying back shares and paying dividends to their investors. But not a good quarter. I'm not sure how the stock responded. I haven't tracked that, but who knows? Maybe there was a bunch of pain, and now they see upside, and they see that they're returning shareholder value in the form of dividend payments and share buybacks. But Comcast continues to kind of do terrible in their core business. Let me know what you guys think. Drop me some comments. What is their current position in the market? How do you see it? Things going to get turned around? Sure doesn't look like it. Let me know, but drop me some comments. Like, share, subscribe. Check out some more videos. See you guys soon on the next one.